They call it home.
I'm glad. Although now, I'm very sad not to get it.
So I've been, I think, Korean.
Yeah. We're live?
And,
We
no,
are
so
live. Oh, where's my
Hey
phone?
guys, we're just starting the live feed. Sorry.
So, should I do the everything? Okay. So, hello. We just got super quiet also. All right, so welcome to the 434th time. Thank God for Georgia. 434th time we've gotten together. I can do this, I guess. So I will start. Just to acknowledge where we're getting together. So we acknowledge that the land we gather on, Mohkinstsis, is the ancestral territory of the Siksika Sitapi, the Siksika Guyana, Piikani, and the Amskapi Piikani. We acknowledge all the Treaty 7 signatories, including the Tsuut'ina people, as well as the Ayarhe Nakota nations, Bearspaw, Chiniki, and Wesley. This land is also the home of Métis Nation Region 3, and all others who call this place home. So we have... Renito. Awesome. Because school starts and then we end up buying a lot of books.
Oh, we had some beautiful books.
Yeah. So, actually, I'll show you myself. So first, this is going to be on the... Thank you so much, Chelsea. I was like, that's the one thing I forgot this week. Well, probably many things, but... So this actually, we're having, there's an opening this evening, Stories of Métis Women. So this is Tales My Kupum Told Me, and Lori through Dervile Upright also helped publish this book. So this is on our wheel tonight. Maybe I'll just take this first inspiration. And I always just end up like having when I want, and then I just. Okay, good. So, you want to spin it, Eric, and we'll get will be the first one, then the second one will come. Okay, this is it. All right. So first piece of inspiration. Oh, this is my bookwork from one of the students that I teach. He did it on the first day, and it's really sweet. So this will be it. Thank you. So first piece of inspiration. Métis buffalo hunters and Métis matriarchs, as told by Métis knowledge holder Norma Spicer. This comes as family history and from both oral and written history that I've researched. So there's a really beautiful etching of the Buffalo Hunt Red River into the into the early 19th century. Buffalo herds roamed the prairies of North America. I've heard they would move from north to south in the fall and return for the fresh grasslands after the spring rains. I've also heard it wasn't unusual to see herds of 10,000 of these animals migrating in search of fresh grassy plains. I think that's a pretty lovely image. So 10,000 buffalo roaming the prairies. Yes, this is my favorite. Okay. So that's awesome. So second piece of inspiration comes from this book, Ask Baba Yaga. So this woman is like, I guess, channeling, I don't know, writing these questions from different people. And this one is called Poetic Remedies for Troubled Times. It said, Dear Baba Yaga, I love my children fiercely, but I find myself increasingly stressed out and snappy. I'm not the calm and unruffled mother I want to be. How do I do better? And Baba Yaga says, this peaceful mother specter taunts you, haunts you. Her whispers in your ear make you grieve and loathe yourself, harden and sharpen. Inside you now there are many things, bright lily pads, bloated insects. So it is with everyone. Thank each tadpole for joining your pond. Teach your children to do the same. And as for the lily pads you honor, So watching your pond without fuss will multiply their greenery. That's nice. So it's the second piece of inspiration, taking care of the garden inside of us. And this book I got brand new from, I had to order it again. I read it so many times when I was a kid, the pages were all falling out, so I needed to get a replacement. There's the Rainbow Goblins. And I was reading some of the myths. One was a rainbow girl, and it was kind of like opposite of this one. So this one, I want to give this story away. The Rainbow Goblins try to eat the rainbow. So the rainbow itself was reborn more magnificently than ever. Out of gratitude, it lifted up the flowers that had saved it and transformed them into glittering dragonflies and butterflies and splendidly plumed birds. So that's like maybe a bit of a...
No. I was at the skate park all day Tuesday, and I just gave me a rest. And to see how they
There. Okay. So I had a bit of a sleep there for 5 seconds. So first piece of inspiration is big herds of buffalo on the plains.
Holly's not coming. I think he's working early.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I just came here actually because my phone died.
And then the second piece of inspiration is the Baba Yaga asked you how to be a better mother, and then Baba Yaga said, just take care of your garden inside of you. And then the rainbow being reborn as flowers and birds. Or, you can make whatever you like. I see already people doing beautiful things. So I'll be showing the work that's up for auction tonight. And then we will be having the auction at 9:00. We will be talking about kind of going forward next week, how we're going to be having to proceed. Do you want to talk about that now and at later, Rich, or do you want to talk about that just later? Just our plans for next week.
Okay,
It's up to you.
Maybe close the back door. We'll close
Yeah.
the back door. Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Sounded like a duck. Can everybody hear me? All 5 of us? That's actually not a bad thing. I used to freak out when there's only 5 of us. So first off, to stay open, we need you to hit share on the Facebook page
I need to go around the other way.
or the YouTube. That's really important.
I'm stuck.
Second off, as the restrictions piled up, we'd have to close down next week. However, they kind of spilled off
All the bad stuff.
all the stuff, and then the option is if we go to vaccine passports, we can carry forward. So nobody really likes the idea of vaccine passports, but we're going to be pretty hard-nosed about it. So we might have to close next week. That would mean we go online. I don't know if that's going to happen or not going to happen. I think we'll probably have our doors open next week. We will continue online, which is maybe would be a good rest for us, but we'll still have the doors open. We're just going to have kind of a zero tolerance for not bringing your vaccine in. So you don't have to bring the vaccine in. I think you just have to take a picture. We have to find out the details for that. If that sounds cold-hearted, there's a couple things. Is that we kind of know that a lot of people that we would expect to have vaccines came in without vaccines. And we sort of discovered that a little bit when it got to be so the masks, and we had some friends that didn't want to come in with masks, and they started telling me stories about not getting vaccinated. I'm like, I got an 8-year-old, and he's got a 2-year-old brother, and he's got a 4-month sister, and Jess and I both work with kids. So we're kind of anticipating that people will push the envelope on that. And the way we're going to treat it is we're going to have to check. Come on in. Oh, wait, she ran away. So we're gonna treat it like when we see you, we're just gonna ask you to gently. We'll have a code. We're like, "Yo, bananas," and then you can show us your evidence. And then we're also gonna ask for evidence when people collect their money, because I think a lot of my friends will try and sneak in without vaccines. And then if we saw your piece and you still haven't been vaccinated, well, you can go get vaccinated, and then we'll give you your money. So here's the thing I realized is. Over the day. Hi, welcome. There's probably only been about 15 problems at Rumble House since we started that I'd have to ask somebody to leave. invariably, if I ask somebody to leave, they say, well, you can't make me go. And I usually probably could make them go if I wanted to, but
But we're not like that. Yeah.
we're not like that. So one of the ways I found that people voluntarily leave is if we just tell them we're not going to sell their work anymore. So you guys all look like you're vaccinated. We're not going to have to shut down next week because of the vaccinations. We're going to try and make it as jovial as possible. Like, yo, let's see your vax. I don't know how we can do it. Vax me, baby. And we'll try and find, maybe we'll give you a chocolate bar if you have your vaccination. That'd be great. But the door is open for people to come in, and it's also online for people that can't make it in.
Yeah.
We can also accommodate that you don't have to be here. If you really need to be somewhere, we'll open the door for you. We just really need to make sure that people are vaccinated, or we can't keep the doors open for everybody. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. I love all of you that showed up. You're the brave souls. I'm going to start painting. I got a little more computer stuff to do. Come over and say hi.
Hi.
I'm not exactly recognizing you with your mask. Have you been in before?
No, I haven't.
Well, then I haven't failed you.
Oh.
Andrew here, I don't notice him all the time, and he's a good friend of mine.
It's a mirror. I look like
Do you need us to explain what we do? You kind of know what we do?
I was told a little bit.
Can I give you a copy of my book?
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
Thank you.
That's nice. What's your name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie, nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
All right. So I see a bunch of our friends.
Do you have a mask on?
Me? Yeah.
So I'm glad nobody booed me yet. I noticed none of the people that would boo me are here. There's bound to be a few hurt feelings, and we love you all.
Yeah, we're always just doing the best we can. Thanks, sir. Thank you.
So
All right.
That's my first book. My most recent book, I'm only going to get a chance to say this once, because it'll change by next week. But my most recent book made it to I wanted to get on the bestseller list for Calgary, and I was number 1.
Got number 1.
So, not this one. This book only ever made it to number 8. That's why I gave it away.
Woo! I'm here too. Yay!
Yay!
Hey, can you move the number or the phone number to the left side?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Well,
It moves.
no, it doesn't.
It doesn't move. I can take it down, Kelly.
Yes.
Thank you. Oh, that's not me.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Viviana. How are you doing?
Hello.
Good.
I missed you. You
Aw,
slide the
thank-
slider on my Instagram story, and I noticed specifically because when you press the buttons, I notice. Thank you for the button pressing.
Oh, I've
Hey,
been
we're here.
really crazy busy.
Don't do that. What are you doing?
Yeah, it's
You want me to show the work or not?
Yeah, but
And-
set it up this way.
Okay.
What are you
a
doing?
challenge getting everything up, but it's here.
No, a little bit more that way.
I'm gonna paint some bees.
That's
No, we have to
awesome.
talk before you do this. What are you doing?
Oh, okay, stop. No,
just
you're
tell me-
going extreme.
Please tell me what you're doing.
I just tilted a bit this way so I could be. Hey, how are you?
that look like
Hi. We have a mask here for you too if you need.
So listen,
Yeah.
when you turn it the other way, this unscrews. It's not tightening. It's not
Oh,
stable.
I see. Sorry, I apologize.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Viviana,
Oh, sorry.
Ryan, and Teal. Hi.
Hi, Kelly.
Kelly, what happened?
Oh no, I'm just saying hi to all 3 people.
Kelly, what happened? Oh my God.
You're still out.
Where's the loop? Where's the loop?
It's a loop.
Oh, Kelly, what happened to your sound?
My sound is fine. Why?
Do you have your sound on?
Maybe.
I have my speaker attached to the laptop. Do you want me to undo it? Just a sec, I'll change it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. And actually, Sandra, we have someone actually bought a piece of yours and they have a card here for you. So how about next time, Sandra, that you maybe if you want to pick up some of the pieces that you have here, and then we could give you the card and a book as a gift. And if you want to bring any more down, that would be awesome, because someone brought a card for you. They're so moved by your work, and so that would be amazing. Then we could gift you a book too. Anytime on the weekend or evening. Does that sound good, Sandra?
Hey, Viviana, is my sound looping?
It's when someone
No. There's been echo coming from, but not, I don't know when Rich was speaking at one point, but it seems fine right now.
So Viviana, I think because you're good. Are you on headphones, Viviana?
I am.
Yeah, so I think that's the thing, because you can hear us talk and then we just hear you talk. We don't hear us talk as well. So I think, Kelly, that might help too if you have headphones with us.
I don't have headphones because I'm too far away from the laptop.
Okay, that's okay. We'll just do our best. It's all good. All right, so wonderful. We'll figure it out.
It's the same setup from last week. I haven't changed it.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's only like that on our end. I'm not sure. If Viviana didn't hear the looping, maybe. I have no idea. Okay, I'll start showing work. This one brings me special joy.
Can you guys hear Jess okay with the mask on?
Oh, I can take it off now that I'm back here. Sorry, I forgot about that.
How are you?
Now I can hear you.
Okay. So this is by Theo Nelson. So this is funny. So if anyone was watching or listening to the COVID update, Theo came in at the perfect time.
Hi, can you guys hear me? Can everybody hear me? Could I get everybody in the Rumble House up to the front just for a second? Hey, so we started at 7, and I know some people have showed up. They're going to change the vaccine laws in the next few weeks, and so for about 20 minutes tonight, we were pretty sure we were closing down next week. We can stay open if we start checking vaccine passes. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
We're not doing it tonight, but if you don't have your pass or your photocopy or your printout or take a picture on the phone, we love you, but don't come back. Is that fair? Because we can only stay open if we start checking vaccine passes. I have so many friends that actually, after the last few weeks, kind of admitted to me that they weren't getting vaccinated. So we love you, but we can't have you in here until this is straightened out. Does that make sense? Okay, secondly, I had something important to say. Oh, yeah. The only thing that's going to keep us open for this next little stretch is two things. One, you got to share the link, because what's going to keep us open tonight and for probably the next 6 months is the online people that find us online, which means going on Facebook and clicking share, or going on YouTube and clicking share. That's going to be essential to keeping us open. Thirdly, I opened the door and then I closed the door and I noticed the door is open again.
Oh, sorry, that was my bad.
No, that's okay. I'm going to close the door, and I would ask, we love you. Don't take this the wrong way, but we need people to kind of get closer to the other side, because again, the only thing that's going to keep us open is the live broadcast. And so we want you to feel comfortable and talk. And if you're a little further away from the mic that's doing the live broadcast, then the people that are at home watching will be able to hear Jessica talking. Do I sound like I'm being a pain in the ass?
No.
Okay. So next week, be ready to show that you have vaccine. Like I think the photocopy that they gave you or whatever, that'll be fine.
Or a picture.
Picture.
Or there's also an app if you're on there. So
yeah, all that stuff. And secondly, if we could kind of keep the sound down on this side of the room. God, I feel like a librarian right now. I used to be badass. But listen, do I sound tense? Because I'm afraid we're going to lose the gallery again. And it's been like 70 months of reinventing ourselves. So just be a little extra careful. And if you could be a little extra clicky sherry on your phone, that'd be amazing. I'll come around and hand out pop once I get the other camera going and I get started. And as people come in, we maybe you can help us kind of like spread the word. Does that make sense? Right. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, makes it easier that way.
Okay. Okay. Thank you guys. I love you.
Thank you, Rich.
I can't tell you how important it is. I think everybody here could probably survive if we weren't here. But there are people that will show up tonight that have nowhere else to go. And if they don't see us, they don't see people all week. And that's the hard part for us to be sort of semi-shut down is with what they're proposing for the restrictions in the first 20 minutes of the what they just proposed. There's no way
Can you hear me, Jess?
They're kicking people out at 7, right?
I'm-
So we're either open or closed. And
Hi,
right
Jess.
now,
I've already put the painting in the discussion.
Okay, thank you, Rio.
But yeah, if you guys can keep the sound down on this side, that'd be great. And like I said, I'm gonna hand out some Coke and spread the news. And thank you.
Thanks, Rich.
Thank you.
Wait. If I was there, I would really want a Coca-Cola because that's my thing. Also, I think this is appropriate, and I don't actually care if it's not. But Rich is really cool and hot, and I think, like, I want to be like you, Rich. I think you're really cool and hot. Okay, bye.
You're very cool and hot.
I'm hot.
Also,
Really?
also is Rumble actually broadcasting?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are on YouTube. I have you on YouTube on TV.
Awesome.
And yes, you are cool and hot.
Yeah, you're on YouTube, Facebook.
Kelly, what is with your mic tonight? I'm
Stop talking.
I haven't changed anything. It's the same.
Kelly, I think the speaker is close to the computer.
I'll check. It's not.
Like your speaker is really the microphone.
I might have the mic turned up too high.
From now on, I'm going to call you Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm going to call
kind
you
of sound crazy over
Helicopter
there.
Kelly.
I'm not sure what you're doing in that room.
I need a.
Oh my gosh.
They have a border set up now.
Yes, certainly. Yeah.
How are you? I'm good. Good.
What
Wait.
did my piece end up selling for?
Multiple things. It did not go. We put it in a couple weeks in a row, and then I was like, "Is it okay? Do you want to grab it back?" And we have a gift for you.
Better than you think.
Oh my gosh.
This was my first editor's edit, so you see we got spelling mistakes and bad words.
And bad word.
Never did it until you graduate.
Or do you want to try it again? It's totally up to you.
I need a code.
Take it back. Yeah, I'll take it off. Yeah. Awesome. Wonderful.
I need a code.
Yes.
I want to splatter paint something. I do that.
I need a code.
I know. I'm looking. How many people? Yeah. How many people are in the?
Okay, is that better?
Nope.
Hold on. 829. 1 second now. 829 576.
It just sounds like you're in a wind tunnel.
Yeah.
576?
Well, I just switched the headset.
Yeah, no, it's.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's your connection. It just sounds like wind tunnel. Like there's like traffic going by.
Oh, I haven't changed anything on this mic at all. It could be because maybe I turned something on.
Kelly, want to play a game where you haven't changed anything, but your mic sounds awful?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed this, Rich.
Want to play a game where we love you, but turn it off and change it. We love you, Kelly.
Oh, Roxy's playing a game too. She's like barking in the outside world. I'll be right back.
Okay, is that better? I think I had the heater on. Is it better or no?
No, it's not better.
I don't know what it is.
I'm getting used to it a bit. It's a little bit like you're landing an airplane in Russia.
Kaplat.
There, I hope you guys didn't hear all that.
Yeah, look, and then you have space for that. Thank you.
How
I
is
see
everyone
Rich's
doing?
eyes.
Okay.
I'm doing good.
That's good.
I just took my mom to the doctor.
Uh-huh. And how did that go?
Finally, I convinced her to get the Moderna shot, her second shot.
Good.
Nice work.
She was scared.
I've got my third Moderna, or second Moderna, but my it would be my third shot.
Awesome. Yeah.
So I'm uber vaccinated. You know, safety first.
Right? All right.
Well, like you, I look after children too.
You work out with, you work with kids all the time. So that's totally it. Like they're doing same thing. Same thing. When they're setting up the vaccination things in the schools, if they have any extras at the end of the day, then Rich has AstraZeneca too, so he can get his booster, the Moderna.
Good. Yeah, that's all I was thinking of was like the booster, because A, I want to travel, and B, like I said, safety first.
Exactly. All right. There's awesome amounts of everyone's in their studio. Wonderful. I love you.
Mm. I don't know if you have any of my art. I don't think you do.
I wouldn't have walked away without putting it away. No. Yeah. All right. So here we go. Okay, perfect. Good. So, Sandra, that's what other Sandra. Sorry, Sandra Heavens is on here, and then my friend Sandra is here. So every time I'm talking to Sandra on the thing, then I see Sandra. Yeah, so Sandra Heavens, Sunday sounds awesome. Wonderful. I know our secretary is also Sandra.
Sandra, and I'm like, what?
That's you. That's like kind of when I hear yes, I always look. It's like not yes, Jess. I mean not Jess. Yes. So here we go. We got another piece here. This is by Dusty. So I see Dusty's with us. Wonderful. This is a lovely hummingbird study. So just like her wonderful technique here, we got our really nice color swatches, the black outlines, really nice. Wonderful. Opening $20. All right.
Oh, I forgot white.
I'm gonna find the thing. So we already have Theo's piece and Steven's piece. Oh my gosh, awesome. So Steven's piece is up on I'll just put Dusty's up on the discussion board, and then I'll show you Steven's piece as well now here. Sorry, that is like so awesome. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted. There are good things happening, people. Amongst all the craziness, there are still good things.
Yay.
Yay, right?
That was hilarious. I just want to say, whoever just said, yay, who was that?
It was me.
That was
You missed
so
me?
funny. It's so funny I had to yell instead of laugh. Yay. Oh my God. I want to list everything bad with the world, but I won't.
Yay!
That lackluster. Yeah.
I'm like, that's as good as it gets, kids. That's as
Most
good as it gets.
enthusiasm I could muster.
Yep, sorry.
That was perfect.
If you want more enthusiasm, write your MP.
Yes, something. Oh my God.
Darn, I need to go find my white now. I'll be back in a second here.
All right.
What are the themes?
From this lovely book, Stories of Métis Women, they were describing the buffalo run. So they're describing seeing 100,000 buffalo running through a spring field. Then we got Ask Baba Yaga. They were asking about how I'm being cranky and not the mom I wanted to be. And she said, just let your garden grow, the good stuff and the bad stuff. And then the last one was the rainbow goblins, when the plants let the colors go and they turned into flowers and birds.
Gotcha.
So good. So this is good. I'm really slow typing. I am out of practice.
Yeah.
Would you? Because I did this first.
There you go. And then I'll show you guys Stephen's piece here. So it is up on the page. So I'm going to stand here, and before I show you the answer, can you see anything, any words in this painting?
So, what are your colors that you're using?
Different colors of blue. Just look like water.
It says Rav.
that is so good, Ryan. That was really good.
You're so funny. You're such a teacher. That's so good, Ryan. Ugh, you're the best. You're so funny.
The kids at the beginning of the year, they always try to see, they could do like drawing competitions, and then they're like, we tried to draw an octopus. Which one's octopus is better? I'm like, oh man, yours is so imaginative, but yours is very like structured, and I could tell you really care about octopuses. And then they look at me like that was a really teacher answer. Like, how can I let one of you win? You're both so beautiful. Okay, look at the back here. Who gave us a clue? Stephen showed us a clue. And I'm going to show you it again.
I thought I read the word toot. I don't know.
Oh, I see it.
Crow.
Crow.
Use your intuition.
Yay!
Yeah, right?
I heard somebody eat crow today.
That would work. What?
Come on, you know what I'm talking about. I said I heard somebody eat crow today.
Oh, I missed the other part. Yes.
We all heard it if we were watching at 6 o'clock.
Oh,
Or
now
5. When was it? Was it at 5, 6? I lost track.
it was like 6:20. Like, they're not good at respecting people's time.
Yeah.
Is that a health alert? Ah, we all got emergency alert.
Oh, good Lord.
State of public health emergency.
Me too.
Ah!
Yep.
Well,
here we
yeah,
go. It
all
just
of us.
blasted
Everybody in
my
the
ear.
city of Calgary is gonna get it. Also, I think it's very funny how I just think this is hilarious. I just think right now that I'm talking during a Rumble stream where Alberta just declared a state of public health emergency. Yeah, I'm just going to call everyone out and mention the fact that this never ended. It was always a public health emergency.
Yeah.
Because this is not new news, everybody. It was always a thing.
Try and preach.
So,
You were all
thank you for
wondering. I never
listening to
stopped
me.
wearing a mask.
Exactly. I was just about to say that stuff. But anyway, thanks for listening to me talk during that monumental moment.
Like, oh, we don't have to wear them anymore. And I was like, but I don't want to walk all the way home. So I went into co-op, and then everybody looked at me like I was one of those people. And I was like, I'm not one of those people. And the lady in the line was like, I know, I forgot my mask too.
Okay. Oh, everyone's too funny. Can we let's look at this beautiful.
At the end of the month, and I just stopped it.
It's almost like an oyster shell. This is so beautiful. By Zach Cardinal. It actually reminds me of like a ashtray that I had from my uncle from the 60s. They have the divots there, but then it's like way more elegant. All of the beautiful colors.
Oh, I remember those ashtrays.
Right?
Yep.
They have like the divots.
My dad was a smoker, and so were a lot of family members when we were kids.
No mask.
Yeah.
And then like.
It's beautiful glass, though.
Isn't it lovely?
Yeah.
So this is opening $35 by Zachary Cardinal. Ooh, look at the bottom. Ooh. All right. Gonna take a picture.
You know what I would use it for? A candle, because can you imagine a little tiny what do you call it, tea light sitting at the bottom of that? Like through that glass, it would look fascinating.
Totally, and have it up in the window too to see it throughout the day.
Yeah, if you put it up on a shelf or on somewhere higher up so that you can see through it. Oh, just beautiful.
Yeah, that would be lovely.
You should just not open for something.
I keep waiting for Ryan to say, "Is Rich slapping the canvas?"
He's more correct.
Oh my God. The other day, I decided to paint for 14 minutes on Instagram Live because my pizza was cooking. And I referenced the canvas slapping that Rich does. And I slapped my canvas panel with a palette knife, and it was not the same at all. And I encourage everybody to go to @the.art.circle and watch it. Okay, I love you, Kelly. Thank you.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, all right.
Zachary Cardinal.
But I would vouch for you.
Opening bed. Okay. Beautiful. The next thing that Zachary brought. It's like a candy cane. Glass.
Yeah, that looks
It's
cool.
not your fault.
And then,
Bond.
then, like, what are you gonna do back?
So that took a long time for me to get the words out.
Like,
I started looking at it. Started looking at it and getting hypnotized by the beauty of it. So this is $100 opening bid for this beautiful hand blown bomb. Colors so beautiful.
Yeah. So, like, did you do like?
Hey, so you guys want to know what I discovered?
What did you discover?
This would be like soap bubble.
That if you put your water in a big, huge milk jug, you don't put your what do you call it? This in there.
Like, sorry, what?
You don't. What I'm saying is that I haven't drank paint water in weeks.
Oh, you put it in like a vase or something, and then
because I've been using this milk jug that I got when I went to BC from the Dutchman Dairy.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, if you drink your water out of a giant jug, you definitely will not put your paintbrushes anywhere near there.
That's smart. So what we're saying is don't put your paint water in the same kind of containers you're drinking out of.
No, exactly.
As long as you make them different shapes.
Well, and the thing is, see, this is what I put mine in, which is apparently a drinking glass.
That's awesome.
It's got paintbrushes in there. So now I don't confuse them because I'm drinking out of a giant jug.
That's brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
I love the tone of that. So now I don't confuse them. Yeah, you don't, because you use different shapes.
That's right.
It's like we turned into Sesame
We're so
Street.
smart. You know, we're brilliant people.
We are brilliant.
Don't be jealous.
Right? So we got Animals in a Basket by Kelly. They are cute little animals.
Ooh, Kelly, I have a whole bunch of really great bears for you, and well, other things.
Great.
So now, if this COVID thing ever eases up, I shall deliver them to you.
We'll all be in our like 80s and 90s. So it'll be like, this is the 67th wave. We're doing good, you guys.
It
I
was
actually
so
find that
great
really,
to see
really
you
funny.
again. That'll be me.
I can't stop laughing about this. Maybe I'm just really tired.
Slowly.
Sorry. I shouldn't be. I don't know what I'm doing. So this is Animals in a Basket by Kelly. We got Bluebell
Yeah.
and Abby. And it is opening bid, $80. And you can take them out and they can play and have fun. And then you can put them back so they have a nice place to stay.
And they're good to nap with too.
Oh, they're cozy. That's nice.
Hey, Viviana.
Yes?
Maybe I'll come get the bears maybe after Halloween.
Yeah. That would be perfectly fine.
Halloween's a
I have
busy
them
time
set
for me.
aside for you. Yeah, I have them set aside for you down in my basement. So specifically
want
tagged
one?
in a bag.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to make one of them scary for you?
No, they're for you to do as you please.
Okay. Your
They've
son
just
doesn't
been
want
sitting
another
down
one?
there collecting dust. I don't know. Maybe he might. I can ask him.
Okay.
You know, he's 17,
He needs something scary.
right?
Yeah.
So he might enjoy that.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, they're just sitting there, and you know, like he's definitely outgrown a lot of the stuff that's down there. We
You know,
we
they
put it
could be-
aside so that he wouldn't, you know, like I'm not the type of mother who throws things out on, you know, on a whim and then regrets it later. So
Yeah. You know, those bears could be plotting, you know, down there.
well, probably.
They're in a bag and they're plotting.
But if they were plotting against me, they would have already gotten me while I was down there for almost 3 days organizing. So they should have been faster.
I wonder if they're plotting against Roxy.
No, she doesn't even go down there unless I'm down there. But she'll tear them apart.
Shut up.
You know what?
No, I just didn't understand.
To be totally honest, like,
No, I kind of love that gray, be on the gray tile.
This used to be title.
Do you guys see this?
How are you? I know it's not what you feel.
I can see it now. Oh, there you go. There's just a glare on it.
Not yet, but I have.
There. Now you can see it. Yeah.
So it's
That
on
looks cool.
on a tile that's shaped like, you know, little beehive tunnels or whatever they're called. Right?
I'm surprised you don't put those on the wall.
Well,
Those
I
tiles.
could.
Isn't this epic?
And then there's that one. What can you see here?
Being yourself.
So this is by Taylor.
It would be hanging like that.
So cool.
Oh, I like the eyes on that painting. That's
It's not-
cool. I really like it.
I do too, Kelly. I love this.
It's like it's mesmerizing, I think it's called.
Totally, it is. Sorry, now I am mesmerized. I'm just sitting here looking at it. I love the line drawings on top. I love that's this. It's beautiful.
I'm just doing.
Ooh. Everyone here is mesmerized too. It's good. Awesome. So it's by Taylor. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
I wonder if it's glow in the dark or UV, just because of the white on there.
We'll test it. No, we'll not test it. We'll leave that up to your imagination, and it might be a good surprise when you see it.
I'm UV exhausted and I gave my bulb away.
Oh yeah.
Have we had nights like this before? Did we have another UV exhausted night when I gave my bulb away?
Exhausted night. We did give the one away.
No?
I actually have a UV flashlight,
Oh, that's cool.
which is pretty much saves you a lot of money. I only check my artwork with it.
Yeah, there you go. So here's a couple pieces by Viviana here. As the
You got something. Yeah.
as the weather's getting colder, maybe you want to hold on to these lovely little pink flowers.
So did you read all the?
There's another one here. Two pink flowers here by Viviana. There we go.
Thank you for showing that.
You're welcome.
Do you teach?
So I'll put these up on the event page. So these first ones here.
Yeah, so.
Oh, when I put this on, I totally disappeared.
Are they going to?
Oh, Rich, that's really beautiful.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The only one that thinks so.
I love the bones.
What's that?
The bones.
Yeah.
You can't ask them.
Who? Can I tell you, like for a split second, I had a brain fart last
But
week, and I thought Norm McDonald was
Rick Mercer.
No, but close.
And that one killed me.
Similar.
That one really upset me.
Hi, Vivian, Chico.
Saturday Night Live.
I literally
I'm drawing into that. These movies are 61.
Oh, yeah.
It's very dry.
Yeah.
$50.
Yeah.
And then
I
this
wish I could
lovely
learn
little
others,
piece.
so one of my regrets is not taking home that.
I'm looking away.
You're tap dancing right here.
Still, oh yeah.
That's my greatest. I did tap dance.
Yeah.
Spring makes the exit. So lovely. By Viviana.
Working.
Working?
Are you going to do all the same colors or different colors?
I think I'm gonna do these three. For the
Tell
right
her, Jesse.
to the left.
Oh, James, never have to worry about that. You're doing so much, and it's good to hear that you're on the upswing. This is everyone's going through their own stuff, so never worry about that. We're just so glad you're here, and we're glad you're
Yeah, switch it up for me on this point.
on the upswing. It is good to hear. Let us know if you need anything. Good. All right, let me get this one up, and then
Well, there you go.
here.
The irises that you've got there are from my other neighbor's lawn.
Really?
Or front yard, I guess. Yeah. She grows those. One neighbor grows lots of poppies.
Yeah,
And the other one does those ones.
that's really nice.
So every summer I take pictures of all of them.
My son.
That's really wonderful. It's nice to have that around you.
Be out your way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah?
I'm gonna come watch him.
Bring it. Cool.
I said to
Yeah,
Justin,
you're
we'll
right.
go past him on the highway. He'll be coming to her and I'll be going home.
Just like waving.
Right? Going to see.
Oh, it's been brought.
Yes. Slam.
Okay. So
Actually, your gym has nice high roofs, so it's like.
It's nice in the winter. It sort of feels like you're outside. You
Yeah.
know, nobody ever's given any thought to schools. They really should make all the gyms, sky blue with green doors. You feel like you're on the field.
I'm gonna make sure I can show this properly. So
Did I
this
say
is
you
by
might say about
James
cats?
Sadly.
Okay, so
This
like
is a
this lady
large
that
scale
started
print of all of his beautiful images.
and she's trying to teach her dog to sit. So she says, sit.
And I want to make sure I don't bend
I
it.
wondered if the dog's
I'm trying not to do it too wide. Hi.
Hi, Harry.
Oh, wonderful.
Have you been in before?
You were here last.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were here last week. Yeah.
Try to tell the mask sometimes.
I was here last week.
Yeah.
Are
Oh,
you staying or are you just dropping the dog?
I'm staying.
You're staying? Okay. Can you remind me
so
of your
here,
name?
so here's my dog.
It's right here. M-I-K.
So you have a dog?
And do we have your information?
Have you ever had a dog?
My parents.
Your parents, you can teach them to
So this is by James, and when we show it on the auction, I want to make sure I get someone else to hold it so I don't crinkle it. It's done really nice.
Wow.
It's super funny, James, because I start like listening to things in the room, so I bet there's moments where I'm just like quiet looking at things. I'm standing holding your piece and all of a sudden I'm like listening to things in the room. Just black out. Sorry about that. No, it's good. I'll get someone to hold it when we do the auction, James, and then we can like look at it better. So I'm not just like, this is a sneak preview.
Snuggles. Yeah. Snuggles. Now.
What kind of dog is it?
They were bigger dogs. I'll have to look it
I
up.
think German Shepherds can learn a
Yeah.
lot.
Thank you.
And minimum bid is 20.
Awesome.
I was gonna give it to you.
Cool. Thank you so much. Do you need paper and everything? I'll find it.
They're like, just make sure the dog doesn't get out.
Wow.
And like, someone had come to the door and I opened it.
Yeah, so it's like mountains and then this is adhesive. So it's just
I kind of make sure I show it the right way. Look how beautiful this is.
All of a sudden I thought for a second, like,
Yeah, and I just like.
and the kitten.
Other way? No, I think this is right. I love the flowers.
Can I tell you something else about that?
Yeah. Like you said, they know the sound.
So I always ask the kids in my class, like, who's got a runaway dog, right?
Yes.
Right, so the
Oh
runaway
my
dog-
gosh. Right? Life lesson, James.
Dog goes through the door and everybody's, oh my God, Skippy, stop!
Fishies!
Skippy just he's like, woo, 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 woo.
So opening bid is $20 for this beautiful piece by Mick. I really love the flowers. It's gorgeous. The flowers are like, it's so beautiful. The texture is lovely.
Is me the first casting?
Yeah.
Can I just write?
Oh, of course you can.
Yeah.
You want to write like on the back of the okay? Yeah. Or do you want more space?
No.
Oh, and then she had writing it down. Information for the painting. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Kelly, are you good?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I took it off mute.
I say, go get your friend.
Love you. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Sorry, I had it on, and I didn't notice I had it on. I must have clicked.
I thought it's okay. I was like waiting for you to start talking. I was like, oh, she must want to talk, and then it just like this
I
prolonged.
was gonna say I could hear a wind tunnel. I thought it was mine for a second there, but you know.
Such good times.
Sorry,
Turn
I
it
normally
the other
don't
way
leave
so
it
you can
on.
tell what they are.
It's all good. So Mick is writing down information about it.
If you can do your name and your email address that we can send the transfer to. So
Right, James? Everyone's checking their speakers and stuff. Kelly's just playing tricks on it.
yep, for the e-transfer.
Okay. I need to focus from before 3. Honestly.
Sounds familiar.
Right? Oh, these colors are so beautiful.
Something and then. And this is good because you have this splattered here.
There's a title for me.
So,
Whoa.
so Vivian, are you kind of, your house is, you're finding peace and calm in all of the chaos you had?
Yes, and well, sort of.
Relatively speaking, I guess?
Well, the thing is, my kitchen's still not done, right? My kitchen is a ways before it gets renovated.
Yeah.
Just everything else is. But that's okay. We're coping with everything, and the kitchen is still like nothing has been done. So obviously I can still use everything.
Totally. Oh, that's good.
Oh, I got my artwork up, and I should show you guys, give you a slight little tour.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm going to turn on some lights and unclip the camera, and then I'll show you guys. Okay.
Cool.
Give me a second. I'll let you do that painting, and then I'll set it up.
Sounds good. All right. So we got a few paintings here from Roxana.
So this is what
So $10 minimum bid. Just remind me of Coraline.
So this is
$10 minimum bid for both of these pieces.
yeah, with like
I mean each.
so this would be like the red.
No? Which one do you like about it?
And then this is like mountains, hill, and then reflecting on water. It's like the hatchet, right?
It's like what?
Hatchet.
I don't know, hatchet?
Hatchet.
What's hatchet?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, yeah. So I was like,
Oh, yeah?
Fun. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mick. All right, so looking at this beautiful paint. So this is Mick just wrote some information for us. So Shinran Yoku. It's a Japanese word meaning forest bathing. Describes the moment you walk into the forest and the green light from nature pours over you. It's my favorite word in Japanese.
I like that.
Beautiful. You really got that sense of every, like that light just like washing over. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. Oh.
That's gorgeous.
How do you say it? Is it Shinrin? Shinrin Yoku. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, that's really beautiful. Oh, that's amazing. What a magic word. That is nice. By Mick. So the title is
It's really cool.
So
Oh, we did these last week.
Everything's good, even
Well, that looks good, Viviana.
So
Oh, that looks awesome.
that's I started putting up my artwork because after Rich and I had that conversation, and actually everybody would have heard it about us not putting our artwork up sometimes because it seems kind of, oh, what do you call it? I don't know, self-centered or whatever. But I decided that this time I was going to put up some of my own in the living room so that other people can see it.
That's
So
nice.
these are just some of the works that I've either gotten back or have had put away for a while. And then some of the newer things are here. Can you guys see that?
Yeah, beautiful.
So those are up. So that's the one that I painted live at South Center.
Oh, cool.
Right?
Yeah.
And you can see my lovely hall closet, which has my dishwasher that hasn't been installed yet, and my drywall boards for the floor, and my leveler and all the other stuff.
That's awesome.
It's in my kitchen. It'll be eventually there. And then this is part of my collection of the smaller works I have from other artists.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And the only really one that my son gave me that Vincent van Gogh print when he went to see the Beyond Van Gogh.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Right. And I even put my son's work up
Well, that's
from grade 2. And he did a little abstract thing up there.
That's awesome.
So I did that, and then my dining room's I haven't put everything up yet, but I put one over there, and then my little area where I have everything put away it's in that cabinet, that closet thing.
Yeah, nice.
I had to put an armoire in here to keep a lot of my stuff. So, and then just a family picture wall. But yeah, I kind of decided that I would have some sort of area where I would have my artwork because I never really displayed much of it before.
It looks
and there's my portrait of Roxy in her 1920s Roaring 20s outfit. And that's what these puppies are all from my Roaring 20s collection.
That's really
all right.
Cool. Thanks for showing us that, Viviana.
You're welcome.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's nice to have my artwork up and just sharing it. Oops, my camera's all wonky now. Come on, switch back. There we go. There. And back to the thingy you guys go. There we go.
Oh yeah, no.
You got white frames this time, eh?
Oh, these glasses that I'm wearing. they're actually not
Oh yeah.
when did I get them? I've had them for quite a while actually. I just hadn't worn them in a while. Mostly because I had no idea where they were. There we go. And that was a tour of my downstairs, kids.
That is so nice. It's like we're able to visit each other again.
Right? Even though we're not allowed to have more than 2 people in our house right now.
Even now we are not allowed, yeah.
I'm okay with
Oh, well, there you go. I'm a smoker. That's bad for me, but I gotta do that.
Again, it was out there before.
I don't mind that.
Oops. I'm sorry I did that. I don't know what I did.
I rolled it up and I put it somewhere.
Oh.
Stop finding the screen that I.
It's really bad.
I got this.
They got a couple like one really grayish, one really. Hey, you got me. Oh, this is yes. Help me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Is it behind that yellow t-shirt? I kind of think would be close. It's 8. Nice. I was gonna guess after I said 8.
No. 8:10.
8:10. Nice.
You're.
Sorry, now I'm just walking around holding this. Okay. Beautiful Cheery Cardinal by Stephanie.
Everyone else is doing black.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I've got the cheese.
What's my favorite today?
Yeah. Oh, that's a good thing. So this is. Really?
Acrylic on canvas.
Yeah.
Opening bid $25.
Yeah. Yeah, because yeah.
This is me getting distracted again. Can I show you the inside of this book? Sorry, this is just because I love this book so much. The inside of that book.
Yeah, like you know when it's first smoking, what things kind of red.
It's just so beautiful.
And so I was thinking of like this reddish light on mountains,
And then this is the Goblin Last Supper.
Whoa, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Isn't the style so cool?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, like they got a.
So I want to see when it was. I can't see where it was published. I've had this. Oh yeah, 1978. That's pretty cool.
Can I get a pot?
A pot?
Again?
I don't know where they are. Do we have any more, Rich, or no? In the fridge.
Oh, they're right there.
Nice. It is cold. Cold, cold, cold. You know, it's not cold. This awesome painting by Alox. It is hot. I like the pink next to that green color. And the UFOs. Also, I like that the UFOs seem to be the normal things in this painting.
That's cool.
Right?
I always admire people who can paint like that creative mind of, mine are things that I know of. I can't picture myself painting something like a UFO because I'm like, I've never seen one, so I don't know. It's just bizarre to me. Like, I can't bring myself to do it.
yeah, to see these things in the mind's eye and be able to create something is like,
Yeah, people like who can do that. It's fascinating to me.
This is 1,000 degrees. So,
That's why I call it that. It's a computer.
What do you, like you melt the cake and then it bubbles or?
It's just something I discovered. I don't know if anybody else in the whole world is doing it.
I think you're the only person.
That's for this hour.
Yeah. That gold is. Yeah. Did you make it? Or did you buy it?
I've never made any. That's not my thing.
here we go. It's another. Oh, this is kind of like your like the idea of the garden light. I really like that, right? Love the green light. So this is by Jennifer Waters, Cascade of Time Garden.
If you brought any art, you could just put it up front.
So
Guy with the white hair is the owner.
Oh.
Same with Jess.
So opening is $50.
And everybody here does that out, and eventually we sell it at night.
Have you guys ever been in before?
No.
Thanks,
Can you
Missy.
grab my book?
Yeah.
I couldn't find
Oh,
it.
yeah, you're gonna get a gift from this.
It's good.
Hi, Joanne. I have a gift for you too. Well, it's actually your shirt.
Yeah, I couldn't find a place to park.
Oh,
So I'm just in the loading
Oh,
zone.
here, I'll go grab it. I believe that's pretty good for the evening.
What's that?
Like, sorry, I'll go grab your shirt right here.
Oh, I have one of them.
You're good. Okay, that's, oh, it's yours too. Sorry.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Sorry.
Thanks,
Oh,
Sean.
I'm the knowledge with the maze.
Oh, they turned out nice.
You like these shirts are so awesome. Are you sure you don't want them back that you brought?
No, you can hand them to somebody. Unless, like Ava might.
Yeah. What do you think? The green one's up there. What do you think? Which one does she like? The blue one?
Yeah. I thought,
That's what time is it?
It's 8:17. They're heat gun and everything. So
Oh,
they're good.
Jess, we have a new guest. So we can explain what we did.
Yeah. Sorry.
Georgia. Oh, sorry.
Oh, Georgia. Yeah.
She wanted
liked
one
the
too.
darker one, so she wanted the black one because I showed her the other shirts you brought in.
Yeah.
And she wanted a dark one, so she got a dark blue one today.
Oh, good.
Yeah. But what I was gonna say, when the first time we washed it, I always washed it inside out. But we heat gun them. Just the washing will make it way softer.
Oh, sure.
Like this, like the ink goes
Oh,
right
yeah.
in.
Yeah, see this
Oh,
one.
you know, you're gross.
And you know, I thought I had lost that very original first Rumble House t-shirt that you did with the shiny letters.
Oh, yeah.
And I had buried it some way under some other t-shirts, but now I. Yeah, so I have all of them now.
I haven't yet.
Hi
Hi, guys. This is your first time, yeah?
But anyways, I'll let you know. Sorry. Is Georgia here?
Sorry, Georgia is here. I'm pretty sure. In the back.
Until 8 o'clock.
Oh,
We're not talking. It is all live on Facebook and YouTube, so
All right.
And at 9 o'clock, we also
Jennifer Waters. Acrylic on canvas. Opening bid $50. So this is
everything from lots of CD.
How did you discover that?
I am an AORC.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Awesome.
I was gonna say we have lots of glass, we have people that knit, we have people that needle felt, we have people that paint on rocks. We have people that paint on rocks. A little bit of everything, so you're welcome to stay. Yeah. 9 o'clock, so about 40 minutes. Once everybody stops working, and then we will put back chairs in here. And the auction is online as well. Yeah, very much so. And
Here you go. So this is by Andrew Farley, a really great abstract piece, mixed media, aerosol, acrylic, different stuff going on. Opening bid $35. Really industrial. I like his work.
They are teacher extraordinaires. They're the ones who started Rumble House. They are here all the time, nonstop. I'm here just on Wednesdays. But yeah, thank you. But feel free to walk around and see what people are working on. And if you need anything, let me know.
Andrew Farley. Mixed media on canvas. Whoa. Opening bid $35. All right. Wonder if we have a charge cord for a phone. This piece here is by Kelly. Is it Matt Breakwood? Matt Breakwood. So we'll go. So whatever this piece goes for, we'll open it at $10 tonight. Whatever this piece goes for will go right to the family. So Kelly brought a bunch of these works from a friend of hers recently passed away, and we're selling off his work to support his family. So this is $10 opening bid. All the money will go to the family.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no.
Okay. Bad at taking pictures. By Matt Breakwood. Mixed media. On canvas. Opening bid $10. All money going to family of artists.
But anyway, George, you have a wonderful.
I'm trying to think what shoes I was wearing.
It looks like bubbles.
I love the gradients you're going. I love that idea. It really. I can throw some.
One dot at a time.
Yeah. Like the meditation.
That's it. That one.
We'll be right back. Oh, that looks cool.
Yeah, make it
Hey, Viviana.
Yes?
This is the first time I've actually put a chin on a tiger.
Oh.
He's got like a chin. He's got like a beard.
Uh-huh.
First time. I just thought it was funny.
Oh.
Never done it.
Neat. Did I ever tell you about the tiger we used to have in our house? So,
No.
Like a real
my
tiger?
dad, well, let's just say it looked pretty real. Okay, so my dad used to go to those auctions and get like crates with stuff and, anyhow, one of them had this like plush tiger, but it was big and life size. So we used to keep it in David's room when he was little and his bed was tiny. And, as he got bigger, then he got bunk beds, et cetera, et cetera. And there was just not enough room in there. So the day I was taking it out, I had put it at the top of the stairs and forgot it there because the doorbell rang and then I completely forgot about it.
Yeah.
And, 5 little kids running around and the one little guy decides he needs to go to the bathroom and he goes upstairs and I hear this blood-curdling scream and he comes running back downstairs and says, "There's a tiger in your house!" That thing looked so real. It had even whiskers that were pokey and totally real looking.
That's so
scared this poor little 5-year-old
story though. Oh my god.
Because this tiger looks anyhow, we ended up putting this tiger in the basement and I ended up giving it away to someone eventually. But it was so big. The kids used to actually 3 of them could sit on it. On the back of it and ride it. That's how big it was. It was like maybe slightly smaller than life size, but to a 5-year-old, it was horrifying. And it had that solid face so that if you touched it, it felt like it could have been real.
That's really cute. That is like a really cute story.
Anyhow, we had to get rid of it because it was kind of terrifying some of the kids. So
it's like in the dark when you're looking for the washroom. It's like
well, that too. The top of the stairs is not very bright in our house.
Yeah, totally.
The best was the scream, though. I mean, but it was funny.
No, that's really cute.
But anyhow, yeah, that's my tiger story. We didn't really have a real tiger, but close.
That's pretty close. When it's that big, 3 kids could ride it.
Yeah, they used to go. Well, just before we took it down to the basement, it was sitting down here in the living room, and they would all get on it, and it was fun times. Fun times.
Right. I might show a few more things, and then there's a lot of pieces being made actually right now. So I'll show this one. This is by Arthur. It's a mixed media piece. So there's like collage work behind, and then there's like I'm gonna show this the best. So there's collage paper behind, and then there's like there's taped, and then there's like acrylic pour on top, and then there's stencil work with the astronaut. So lots of stuff.
Cool.
Right? With the astronauty goodness. Shark yawn.
Everybody seems to love paintings with astronauts.
I know. There's something about
probably just the thought of escaping here.
Whoa, I just took that's truth. Yeah. I just took a picture of myself taking a picture of the painting. Very meta.
That's cool.
I don't know if I can. Can you see? I'm in the background in the.
My son has recently taken up photography, and I'm loving it.
That's like a big world to get into. You have so like infinity, hey, to work with.
Yeah, it's just, and we bought a film camera at the thrift store the other day, and so he's quite excited about his first real developing some real film. He's getting to feel that excitement we used to get when you finish the roll, and you can go to Walmart and have them develop it.
Yeah, that's so exciting. Okay.
Oh, I used to it was so thrilling.
Yeah, and when you have
Except
to
for when
wait.
nothing turned out.
Oh, yeah. That is true because you would never know until.
And you felt like crying because you ruined almost an entire roll.
Or if the film was bad or something, and then it was like just all dark, or if you forgot to do one thing and everything's just dark. Like, no!
Right. Oh, those were the days.
Good time. All right. So I think it's 8:30. I might we might wrap up. Does anyone want to say what they're working on or show what they were working on tonight before we?
I was working on just a whole bunch of tiles that I'm going to then put resin on, because one thing we don't have in our house is coasters, and I thought, well, I'll sell some, but I'll keep a few just to put stuff on throughout the living room, so I don't wreck any of the newer furniture now we have.
That's nice. That's really good.
Right. So I did a whole bunch of like flowers that are kind of Art Nouveau style. You know, my obsession with that.
Totally.
And
They're
the
beautiful.
thistle,
I
of
love
course.
the thistle. I love that. That's so nice.
I'll probably do a few thistles because, well, that's my son's nickname. He doesn't know it, but when we went to Scotland, I used to call him my little Scottish thistle.
Oh.
So yeah. So I did a few.
And Kelly was working on the tiger. Does he have a top hat?
Oh, he's cute, hey?
He's really cute, Kelly. He's like a Blues Brothers tiger.
Yeah, that's right. With that hat and everything.
Yeah, that's nice. And Ryan, I love the colors you're using. So
Thank you.
beautiful.
It always seems to be a very theme with me, and everybody says it's popsicle colors, and yes, it is, and it's lines.
That's so nice.
Thank you for looking. Goodbye.
Thank you so much.
What's
Bye.
Theo working on? Can he hear us, or does he have his radio on? Is that?
Oh yeah. You said you're stuck?
No, I said I'm working on books of stuff. My mail art project.
Nice.
Sometimes I am stuck, but usually not. You know, when you're, I don't know, when you've been doodling for 50 plus years, and you know, it really, there's nothing that stops you from making marks on paper.
Totally.
Right.
It just comes.
Is it okay, Rich, if I show your work before we turn off the feed? Okay, so before we shut off this feed, we're gonna open up again at 9 o'clock for our auction. So this is what Rich was working on tonight. Look at the bones.
I see something other than bones.
Where is it? I'm looking, I'm waiting. The
Look at that.
YouTube slightly delayed.
Oh.
Nice.
I do like the bones, and there's other things.
Is that a goat? Goat
I think
bone?
so. Goat bones.
It's called Back When We Felt Safe.
Back when we
I
felt
like
safe.
goat, by the way. I've eaten it.
Yeah.
Except for the teeth at the bottom of the bowl were not that appealing. That's another story for another day. Beautiful though, Rich. I like those colors.
Ate goat. She said the teeth at the bottom of the bowl were not that appetizing.
Do I have just
Yeah.
I probably use that sheet.
And we need to. Oh, there's the. Okay.
I need a sheet.
You need a sheet? I got you.
Beauty.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture, and then I'm gonna turn off the feed, and we'll start a fresh one.
What time is it?
All right.
Yeah, I think it's yeah.
Do I hang
Bye, Viviana.
Bye.
See you.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you. Bye. We'll see you at 9 o'clock. Bye.
Bye.